Hi guys. So I know I reached out to a number of you and was talking about Trek boards. So I actually decided to make this video because I wanted to feature the product that we'd actually like to send you for Talk Energy Week. So as you may notice, it's a platform that has wheels on each side, and you basically use your feet to control it. So by leaning forward, you can move forward. Leaning backwards, you can stop, slow down. You can also go backwards. And then basically, depending on how you move your feet, you can turn. Just like this. We think it's a really neat product that we could use to actually show visitors an alternative mode of transportation. So really what we're trying to focus on this year with Talk Energy Week is talking about alternative modes of transportation, so alternative to fossil fuel powered ones. And we think that if you had one of your staff riding on one of these Trek boards, it would be an attention grabber, something that would really be able to get the conversation going. So that conversation can go in any number of directions. So you can talk about basic commuting distances, so the average distance that each Canadian commuter travels, because this does have a pretty good range. You could talk about battery storage, because as we move to an electrified grid, especially with electric vehicles, that's going to be very important. So there is a battery in this Trek board as well. Yesterday we used it for about 4 or 5 hours of riding before we had to plug it in and charge it again. And we can talk about gyroscopes, so there are some pretty neat gyroscope demonstrations that can be done they're pretty simple things, so we can send along information with that. We just think that this would be a really neat way to get the conversation going. So I know there was some concern as to how difficult it is to learn how to ride it, so I learned just yesterday how to ride it. We're also going to feature some footage of first-time actual riders hopping on the Trek board and showing you how it's done. So not necessarily me, but other people from our corporation who are trying it out just for the first time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out.